Black Friday, Cyber Monday, seems like it's perpetually around the corner. It's always coming up. And whether it's Black Friday or Cyber Monday or some other holiday that you're looking to wedge your marketing into the minds of your target audience, you're looking for some pattern that you can capitalize on in terms of holidays or events or changes, or again, Black Friday being the spending holiday, shopping holiday, if you will. But how should you look to take advantage of it? Are there creative ways that you can do a little bit counterintuitive? Should you take advantage of it? What I can tell you guys from my experience is, I think it's good to always think the opposite of whatever is popular. Even if you're not going to go that direction, you want to always consider, well, if a great deal, then perhaps we should as well. Not always the best quality of thinking in terms of outcomes, in terms of quality of outcomes. Doesn't matter what your competitors do, because one of the to offering a discount in the first place can be the fact that you are having your potential customers and existing customers to wait for deals, to maybe cancel if you have a SaaS or a subscription business, and then come back later when you're offering a sweet deal, because it's what got them off the fence. It wasn't just, the value of what you're offering by itself was compelling enough, or a certain feature or a certain benefit that your product or service offered that other people didn't have, or white customer service. No, it was the most commoditized thing you could think of. It was price. So what I want to do for you guys in this video is I'm going to more about what we're thinking of doing at AutoGrow for our Black Friday deal. But we're going to look at some examples. I haven't seen these examples before, and I'm just going to go through one of them, each of them one by one, and give you guys my reaction to them. So sort of a reaction video, if you want to call it that. We're just going to go through the merits of each of the examples and tactics that we look at. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So for context, we're actually deciding right now at AutoGrow between two different offers, and I'm leaning more towards one right now, which is more value. I think that as time goes on, if you are just constantly focused on offering discounts in terms of as the only way to get people off the fence, rather than persuading, using something that is more value focused. Hey, we're launching this new feature. I mean, what if that was your Black Friday deal in a sense of like, it's the same product, but we're just making it more value. And here's how we did it. Or even offering more value in the sense of like, okay, it's still, it's kind of a discount, but you're getting more benefit for the same price. Again, so it's framed. It's kind of where we're leaning in terms of our Black Friday deal coming up. So if you're interested, go to autogrow.co, get on our email list, and it's going to be a very valuable deal. We originally had we have our own Black Friday article that we're coming out with. If you want to check that out, it includes lots of interesting tips. I wanted to put together an examples article. I think we'll still actually do that for you guys. But shout out to ConvertCart for putting together this article. So basically, Black Friday, you're familiar with it. Every Black Friday article content that you'll see out there, we'll kind of start with a graph like this, including our articles on Black Friday and deals and discounts and online shopping. Well, it's always, up and to the right. So basically, people are getting more on in terms of the internet and Black Friday in particular, because there's sort of a network effect around Black Friday in general, in the sense that as more advertisers do it, it attracts more consumers and programs more consumers to kind of be keyed in to buy on that day. Therefore, more advertisers are going to do it and try to take advantage of it. I mean, I can tell you from our experience, we definitely have made, sales on Black Friday just because people were thinking in terms of, okay, well, what are the deals that are out there on Black Friday? So they were more tuned into it and tuned into the mind. So, all right, let's look at this first example in this article by ConvertCart, playing on scarcity with hourly deals. It looks like the gist of it is that it's kind of niching out the day of Black Friday, I would guess. Again, these are doing these on the fly, that my reaction here, my strategic insights that I want to give to you guys. So it sounds like what they're doing at sportsdirect.com for their Black Friday offer here is it's like an event, but it's multiple events kind of within the same day. And they may have an item and then an hour classes or 2 hours or however long. So it actually encourages people to constantly come back to the site to look, what's the next thing? But it also capitalizes on the law of loss, which you might know. I talk about the 11 laws of physics. If you're not familiar with them, go to our website, autogrow.co. It will change the way that you think about marketing and just give you a structured framework that will help you to control the quality and volume of conversions that occur within your sales funnel. You can Google for the article on it. It's just 11 Laws of Sales Funnel Physics if you want to check it out. And we're going to be launching the video version of it pretty soon. We put on a webinar the last 2 weeks. Anyway, getting back to the point here, the law of loss basically is just the idea that as human beings, our psychology, we're programmed to weigh in our minds losses, potential for losses, much heavier than the potential for gains. So if we think we're about to lose out on something, that will get our attention, in other words, and that's why so many marketers do this. But like in this case, if it's a short window of time, this is very smart, because it's like, okay, you can only get these, this parka here for the next 40 minutes, and after that, the deal is gone. So it's a short window of time, and that's really important, because as we have seen from when we do webinars, for example, we get the most number of opt-ins usually the day and the hours before the webinar is actually going to start, because people don't have to wait that long. They know it's going to happen at this time, and it's going to happen literally within a day or a matter of hours. So there's real urgency there that's created. All right, let's look at the next example. Create a gift guide for the gifting season. Actually, it turns out I have this guide here. I didn't really prepare this, but I've been meaning to make a video that included it. So this is a guide from Amazon that they put together. It's a physical guide. You can hold it in your hands. You can flip through it. And it's not Black Friday related per se. Maybe I'll make a video just dedicated to it in the future, but it has toys in it for kids that they can pick out, and stickers where the kids can actually put the stickers on each of the toy items. And by putting the stickers on the items, that they're showing the kids, for the parents' reference, like what the kids actually want from Santa Claus. In this case, I would assume, based on when this was sent out, this is their holiday guide. Yeah, it lowers the friction for parents, so it takes the friction out of the buying decision for parents. So because parents can give this to their kids, it's a physical thing. It's fun to look through. It's just got lots of cool toys in it, and kids put them on there, and then parents take it back, and they don't have to think, well, I don't know, would Mary, would Johnny, would whoever, whatever their kid's name is, Liam, I saw was like the #1 kid's name in the US yesterday on the news, Liam. Would they like this? Would they like the doll? Would they like the Barbie? Would they like the video game? Whatever it is, they don't have to think about it, because the friction is lower. They just, oh, interesting. Okay, so the was on the Millennium Falcon, so I'll just get that for Johnny. So in terms of gift guide here, what are they saying for Black Friday though? Highlight specific products to customers. Also divide your products into gift categories. Gift guide for buyers. I mean, as far as Black Friday goes, I don't really see how that's so relevant for that. I think for holiday guides, and creating a guide in general, that's especially when it's physical, can help you to stand out depending on what industry you're in, and it kind of gives like a real world physical tactile touch to what it is you might be offering. So I don't really see that as so relevant, in my opinion, based on my 15 years of experience as an entrepreneur, as a digital marketer, to Black Friday, that it can work for sure, depending on the circumstances. Every purchase with a gift. I want to encourage your customers to purchase more. Adding gifts for every purchase is a great way for customers complete the checkout process. Let's see how Sephora does it. Okay, so they give you it's kind of like a loyalty club type of thing. You know, you make a purchase and you can choose like kind of a bonus add-on. Well, that's great. I like that. And it's probably, if they randomize it, that makes the experience a little more addictive because it's kind of like gambling. So with gambling, you know, gambling is addictive because the rewards are randomized. So, you know, they did this study. It's very popular. You know, it's like Psychology 101, Pavlov with the ringing of the bell and the dog salivating for the treat. Basically, they would give the treat to the dog and they would kind of pre-program and train the dog that every time the bell would ring, the treat was about to come. So the dog would start to salivate. But then they would randomize it. So they would ring the bell and sometimes there would be a treat and sometimes there would not be a treat. But the dog would still salivate every time they found a factor there. They describe it as gamification. It's gamification to reduce cart abandonment. Yeah, pretty much similar principle in terms of gambling and the law of maximization there. Number 5, create value by offering charity. All right, this one sounds pretty straightforward. Instead of deals, 20% off Friday's online sales go to charity. You know, one of my first businesses that I set up in college was this discount card. We called it the S card. So we would sell the S card, which stood for Scrimple, the name of the company. Scrimp, the word scrimp and simple, smash them together, you get Scrimple. Someday, maybe after we're $1 billion company, I'll get back to that business because it was really fun. But anyway, we created the S card. It was a discount card. We sold them for $15-20 a pop on campus to students, and as a result, the students would walk into local stores, businesses, and restaurants and get deals just by showing the card. You know, we experimented with incentivizing, donations to different cancer charities on the website, and we saw no increase actually in terms of people wanting to buy more or less. It was just totally flat. So I think that charity is a nice idea, but I think it's better for branding than it is for actually boosting sales if that is your objective. So the charity thing, very common, but assault. It kind of depends on your audience too. Like if your audience is like very socially conscious, that might have more of an impact than, if you're just kind of, in a different market where it's, just all consumers or, and they're kind of making decisions based on, is this going to help my business, or kind of binary and logical. All right, let's do one more. I'm just going to skim over a few of these and find one that really kind of catches my eye and might be interesting for me to talk about for you. Give a twist to gift cards. What's the twist? $60 gift card, you can reduce the price at $50. Okay, pretty standard. Next, don't forget your VIP customers. Loyal customers by offering VIP discounts. This kind of inspires an idea that maybe you guys could think about and run with. So what if you could somehow get the benefit of Black Friday all year long? So they talk about loyalty in this case, and maybe this is exactly what they're looking to offer here, but I mean, probably not actually. But what if, you incentivize customers to stay or to purchase from you a certain amount over the course of the year, and it's like it's gamified, so it's like a race to get to a certain level, or if you have a subscription business, those customers that have been with you for X amount of time, they get a full month free or 2 weeks free, or they get some sort of added sizable, substantial benefit just because they've been a loyal customer and you want to say thank you. And you can make it kind of randomized or like a big surprise box. But basically the reward is revealed on Black Friday, right? But they have to work kind of all year long to get it in terms of being repeat customers and staying on a subscription for a certain amount of time and this sort of thing. And hopefully that inspires some interesting ideas for you in terms of executing on a Black Friday deal. Again, I would emphasize, just in terms of sustainability, because it can be really addictive in terms of marketing to just always just go back to the discounts, juice your email list by offering yet another discount. You're going to program people to really just wait for the next discount, for the next, webinar or special or whatever. And it's going to, undervalue what you're offering. Just make your product better. Think of use some of these ideas for creative ways in which you can structure a Black Friday deal. For example, maybe some sort of a loyalty program, or again, like a bonus added gift and whatnot. But focus more on the value side and less on the, oh my God, it's literally like 50% off. Yeah, I mean, this is why Groupon kind of grew so fast and then kind of plateaued and went down many years ago at this point, I guess. But it was because businesses realized that it was unsustainable, especially when the market was saturated. You would sell all of these deals and get people in the door, but those customers wouldn't be loyal. They wouldn't stick around because they were there for the deal, not for the real value. Okay. So food for thought. And if you want help executing your marketing and just kind of thinking through some of these ideas, we have strategy as one of the 12 skill sets that autogrow.co offers. So I encourage you, go to autogrow.co. We have a free trial. Speaking of a deal, we have a free 7-day trial. I mean, it's a service done by humans. How the hell are we offering a 7-day trial? I don't know, but we're doing it. No, but in all seriousness, it's a great offer. We are offering it because we value the opportunity to do business with you and to show you how we just want to make it really easy for you to sign up, to try it out, for us to start building the relationship with you, to start learning your brand, learning your business. And then we get better and better over time, just like a fine wine, because we learn your preferences for design, we learn your preferences for copy. Are we going to nail it 100% every time? No. But again, you're getting a full team at your fingertips. You get unlimited revisions, unlimited brand profiles. That's really useful if you are a consultant or an agency looking to do white label work for your clients. And it's a fraction of the cost of if you were to actually build your team, and none of the headaches. No need to chase after flaky freelancers or anything like this. So check it out. It's autogrow.co. Our value proposition to you is we help you to get your marketing work done without the typical headaches of hiring, so you can start delegating and stop frustrating. All right, start delegating and stop frustrating. And it's all through a web app. So it's a really cool experience. So check it out, autogrow.co. And if you like this video, please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you're thinking of doing for your Black Friday deal. Would love to hear from you. And in general, I like to hear feedback all around. And what is your biggest challenge right now in your business in terms of your marketing, your operations? Are you starting up? Do you have do you feel like your sales funnel, sales are stuck in some way? Would love to hear from you in general, what your challenges are. It gives me ideas for future videos. So with that being said, hit like, hit subscribe, and keep auto growing and stay focused. I'll see you in the next video.